In this video, we venture further into Northern Thailand, discovering the magic of Pai.
Experience the freedom of zipping around on a scooter for the very first time.
Before an unexpectedly exhilarating drive to Chiang Rai.
It was like Lewis Hamilton.
That was just like
throwing up into a bag.
Where we explore magnificent temples, local hotspots, and form unforgettable connections with some adorable fairy friends.
Is it bouncy? Oh my gosh.
Hello! We've just arrived in Pai. So the bus was about 3.5 hours. It didn't feel too bad actually. It was quite scenic, but there was lots of bends in the road. I'll have to find out how many there actually is and let you know. And then we got here and it's so nice and so hot. We got off the bus and it was a 17-minute walk to where we're staying. So we're like, yeah, that's fine, we'll do that. But with our backpacks and the heat, you can see I'm a bit red and sweaty, so we're just gonna get changed and then we're gonna go straight out. But we're staying in a little farm stay. It's basically just a little hut. Who would know that this is a hostel? But we'll show you around.
It's absolutely stunning. If anything, we're already saying we wish we had a few more days here just because of how nice it is.
We have got 2 full days here. We've got today, which is not a full day, and then 2 full days, and then the day after we go. So we have got enough time, but at first impressions, it's so nice. We were just saying that when we went to Bangkok, we were like, oh yeah, we like Bangkok, it's nice. And then we went to Chiang Mai, and we were like, oh, we like Chiang Mai, it's really nice, even better. And then we've come to Pai, and we're like, oh, this one's really nice. Like, everything keeps getting better.
Yeah.
But,
it almost feels like a holiday from our holiday in Pai because it's so chilled and it's just got that kind of vibe that people come here for the holiday season.
And the sun's out, it's hot, it feels like we're on a summer holiday.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's stunning.
So we've got to plan our itinerary to fit everything in Pai so we don't want to miss out basically.
Yeah, but we're going to go walk down to the town now and have a look around and we'll show you what it looks like. I feel like I don't want to speak too loudly.
We're at the farm stay.
A bit louder than that. We've got back to where we're staying. And we've hired a bike for the next 2 days. We've got helmets, but there's far more bikes here than there is cars. Like outnumbered by hundreds. And then we drove on the bike up to Pai Canyon for sunset. And that was way busier than I thought it would be. It's definitely an Instagram versus reality moment there. Drove back here because we didn't want to drive around in the dark, and then we walked down into the town again. Ooh. But we're just gonna sit here, have some food, have a drink, and play some cards. We are up. We're gonna go out, go get some breakfast at somewhere with a nice view, and then we've got some washing we're gonna drop off and get done, and then we're gonna go up to the White Buddha, which is also, it's like a viewpoint. Oh, Buddha! I've just thought, does that mean I've got to take something to cover up?
Maybe, don't know.
Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, so after that realisation of needing to cover up if we go to the Buddha, we've decided we're going to take some clothes and some swimmers, put them in a little bag, and then we're going to put it in the scooter just in case we need these things, because we don't really know what we're doing. But yeah, let's get breakfast.
It's worse ways to spend a...
What day is it?
Tuesday morning. I have to look at my watch. There's 2 huts in Pai, and there's a couple of hammocks, a couple of swings, and an amazing view. It's really popular for sunset, and you can see why.
I saw this place when we were driving back last night, and there was loads of people coming out. It seemed busy for sunset, so I quite like that we've come in the day because it's quiet. That's all. I've got a helmet head so my hair's so slick. We've just arrived at Bamboo Bridge in Pai. We're down to the last bar on the petrol on the bike.
Yeah.
And we did a sat nav to a petrol station on the way here, being responsible. And then when we got there, it didn't exist.
Yeah.
So we were like, well, we'll just carry on and we'll surely see another one. And then we haven't. So
Top tip, always read the reviews, because the one and only review on that petrol station said there's no petrol station. So I should have read that. But anyway.
So we'll see. We'll keep you updated with what happens. But anyway, it's a lovely day. The sun is out. Yeah, let's show you around. What's that? It's a seat.
I came like a wrecking ball.
Keep them.
No, the new section discussed later.
Oh!
Oh, too high. Have a go there. Oh.
How do I hold it? How that?
Yeah, whatever's comfortable.
Oh,
Hey!
good.
Bullseye! Ashley just did what I couldn't do in 5 darts, and she did in 1.
No. Shoulders out, legs out, knees out.
But everybody else seems to be doing it, so. And we'll see you, maybe, at the waterfalls. And hopefully, in between then, we can find some petrol. We've been told the coffee shop just before you get in here might sell it. So fingers crossed, guys, otherwise we might be walking.
Here's my ride. So we got some gas and then we've just driven down a little bit, down some really windy and steep roads to come to the waterfall, and it's 400 baht.
Hanbok waterfall, 400 baht per person, 30 baht for a Thai adult. So
Well, no, yeah, 400 baht for a foreign adult.
for a foreign adult,
And for a
30
Thai
baht
adult,
for a
it's
Thai
30,
national.
which is
that seems a
massively
bit
different.
crazy. It kind of puts a sour taste in your mouth because it makes you feel like it's a tourist tax.
And Luke googled it, and loads of other people have said that it's gone up in price massively over the last couple of years. And
And a lot of people seem to come here and then decide not to do it. It makes you wonder how many people don't realise, like us, and make this journey. But fortunately you do have the walkway, which is kind of the same direction, so I'd say go and do that
the
instead.
walkway, the bamboo bridge, you mean?
Bamboo bridge. Go and do
Yeah,
that
these
instead.
are right next to each other, so but we're going to look for somewhere else to go, so we'll let you know what we decide.
Yeah. So we've come to Mopang waterfall instead of the last place, which cost us 100 baht per person.
But we stopped off on the way because I was feeling a bit rough on the back of the bike, and it was really hot, so we just stopped, got a drink. I got like a lemon frappe and you got a Oreo frappe, which was so good.
Honestly amazing.
But
And it was 100 baht for both.
Yeah. Oh. And it cooled us down, and then we got back on the bike, and
Now we're cold.
yeah, now it's a bit chilly, and we're
Yeah.
at the waterfall, and I don't know if I want to go swimming now.
But apparently you never regret a swim, so Philly and Keely, we are doing this for you.
Oh. Okay. That's how we get to the waterfall, apparently.
Not gonna lie, we're struggling to go in. It's really cold.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go in. I don't feel great, so.
I really
shame.
wanted to go in.
Yeah.
I really wanted to swim, but now I'm here. I'm quite cold just sitting out of the water, let alone being in the water. I don't know.
We'll see.
If I go in, I'll show you. If I don't go in, we'll move past this simultaneously to some kind of nice lunch and forget it ever happened.
Good morning.
Morning.
I think we left you guys yesterday at the waterfall, and You guessed it, we didn't go swimming.
Yeah. We didn't even do food. Ashley wasn't feeling very well yesterday.
We think I got a bit of sunstroke yesterday on the back of the bike because I've burnt my back. And I think that was it. I just felt awful.
Poorly.
Yeah, I just felt really poorly and like hot and cold. So we went back and then I basically just went straight to bed.
Yeah, I think it was being on the back of the scooter. We didn't realise how much sun was
Yeah.
actually hitting on Ashley's back. And plus you've got the wind kind of cooling you down a little
Yeah, it
bit, you
doesn't
don't
feel
realise.
hot. And we've come to,
The big Buddha temple.
it's a big walk up to
Yeah.
the top, so we're going to take you up there. Are you going to count the steps or am I?
You can count them.
Okay, I'll count them. Let's go. 29, 30, 31, 32. 100, 101, 102, 3, 4.
But apparently the earth is really smooth. If you were to put it in the context that you scaled us up, that the earth was the size of, say, a marble or a sphere or something like that, that you ran your thumb across the top of it, you wouldn't be able to feel the ridges, because the ridges in your skin would be deeper than the ridges in the earth, in context to how low the lowest point is and high the highest point is in the earth. It's actually really smooth planet.
Didn't count those steps the first time, so another 54.
294? Did we say 240?
Yeah,
294.
294 steps to get up there. Oh, my legs are shaking now.
We'll fact check.
Long neck Karen. Oh, that's so funny.
We're back at the Long Neck Karen Village. I say we're back because we came here this morning, went in, got a drink, realised we had no cash, and then couldn't get in. So it's 100 baht per person to go into the Long Neck Karen Village.
Yeah.
So we've just been, we've had some breakfast, we had banana pancakes, which were really good, from a little cafe called Two Sisters Cafe, which is quite popular down in this neck of the woods. I'll take you into the Long Neck Karen Village now. Second time lucky, we can actually pay to get in this time, can't we?
Yes, let's go. Wow.
How does it feel? Heavy?
Yeah, surprised how heavy it feels.
So we've just come out of the Long Neck Karen Village. It's a really cute little place. It's not very big.
No.
It's about 5-6 different huts. But, yeah, really cute, really nice people. Ashley got to try on one of the, I want to say necklaces. There's probably an official name for it, but
Yeah, I think she was made of brass.
yeah,
And it's heavy.
it was heavy. She said 1 kilogram, and that was the small one.
Yeah, and the one she had on was 4. Yeah, so we read that it actually doesn't make their neck longer. What it does is push the clavicle down and compresses the ribs, and that's why you get the look of the longer neck.
The appearance of a longer neck.
Yeah, but it's actually the compression of everything else being pushed down. But you can see how that happens because it's so heavy. And they start wearing them from the age of 5. Although we didn't see any kids wearing them.
No.
But the other thing it said was came over from Burma. Is it Burma?
Yeah.
They came to the Thai border because of some conflict that was happening, and basically became such a tourist attraction that they became self-sufficient on just the money they earned from that.
Which is great.
Yeah, and obviously they're continuing to do that now, but
Yeah.
yeah.
We just get a moment for where we are. It's such
so
a
nice.
idyllic location that we're in at the moment. The sun's beating down, but we're sat here in the shade. It's quite nice.
Yeah, and they've got a nice little simple life. Like their little village that they're living in is so cute.
And guys, we
Yeah.
still need a gimbal. My arm's
Oh.
about to drop off.
They've got a bracelet made out of brass, like their necklaces. They're
Yeah.
don't know. Oh. Anyway, let's show you around here. It's pretty.
You like that, do ya? Come to the hot springs. We have to be quiet. These people are relaxing. Shh. There's 150 baht each. There is a big pool near to the centre of Pai, but it's 100 baht, and it's not nice.
Well,
I don't
we've
think.
not been there, so we don't know.
But look at this place.
This is called Hot Springs and Wellness Centre, and it's pretty much attached to this Pai International Meditation Centre. So I think it's all part of that. I want this in our back garden. Time to get on Scoopy. Maybe for the last time. Well, it's going back this evening. We're going to go and get our wash in.
Yeah, can't keep it. We got to go back to Chiang Mai and then onwards to Chiang Rai. Just handed the bike back, and I feel a little bit sad. I feel like a lowly pedestrian again. But
Like it was our bike.
yeah, it became ours. But the place we
Yeah.
rented from was called Kumi Pai. I'll put a link down to it because I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but it was really good. Nice seamless transaction. It was 2,000 baht deposit, which he gave straight back to us when we handed the bike back. No issues, inspection was straightforward. So yeah, definitely recommend that place. Now the mission is to go and get some food. So we're going to go find some food around Pai and then get a little drink and we'll catch you in a bit.
Cheers. Just ordered some chicken sandwiches from this really popular place, and we've got given a number, which is
26.
and they're on number 11.
I
Better be
heard
worth
someone
it.
say 45-minute wait. I'm hoping it's not 45
No, she
minutes.
said 30. We'll
shall
see. Okay, hello.
Hello.
So we have travelled from Pai to Chiang Mai and then up to Chiang Rai today. So our day started at 6 o'clock this morning when our alarms went off. Then we got the bus at
8.
8 o'clock, and oh my gosh, that drive.
So
Basically, he got us to Chiang Mai an hour early.
the whole hour early, we were expected to get to Chiang Mai. It was like Lewis Hamilton. I kid you not, there was a little kid on the bus throwing up into a bag.
Grown up, yeah. So that road that I mentioned before, from Chiang Mai to Pai, it's got over 700 bends in the road. So that's enough for anyone to feel travel sick. But his driving was reckless. Like, he was overtaking so many people, I couldn't look.
But all I can say is well done to him, because he did get us in Chiang Mai an hour early, and we were worried that we were going to miss our next
And
bus.
yeah, but I don't
Turns
know, I was
out
worried for my life.
we could have made the first 2 buses before
Yeah,
that.
no, but that was just like...
It was a bit intense.
The journey up there was way better than the journey back.
Yeah.
Even though it was an hour shorter, it felt longer because I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got to Chiang Mai, so we were there an hour early, and then we got on to... So that first drive was like a minibus, so like 12 people, and then we got on a big coach, which was way more comfortable.
Yeah, lots of leg room, seats you
Yeah.
could fully recline.
10 to 4.
10 to
So
4.
basically we're travelling all day, and now we just feel a bit like...
But we're in Chiang Rai, so welcome to Chiang Rai.
I don't think there's as much to do here as there has been to do in other places. But we're here for 3 nights,
Yeah.
and then
We
move
already
on.
missed the scooter. Little Scoopy scooter. It felt like it was
Yeah.
ours. Like, Scoopy,
Yeah.
we missed you.
We'll let you know what we go up to. We've just walked for about 20 minutes to come and find somewhere to eat, and Luke's brought us to this cafe that's in the park. So
It's called Melt in Your Mouth.
melt in your mouth. So we've not eaten today, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, and it looks like from the pictures, it looks like it's on the river. It's one of the first ones I found, to be honest, but it looked very good.
Ooh, cheers.
Cheers, babe. Looks like we made it.
Got some pasta. Got a doggy friend. Hey. What are you doing? Cheeky boy. Right, we're full up now. Mine was nice. I had pasta. I know we didn't have Thai food, but
Yeah.
yeah. We didn't have to have Thai food all the time just because we're in Thailand.
I kind of
had
panic
Italian.
picked. I panic picked.
Yeah, and you chose wrong.
Yeah. Chose wings. It was a rookie error.
But you fed it to the dogs.
I did feed some to the dogs. Not all of it. I'm not ungrateful. It still tastes good.
Came to 985 baht, which is about 22 £2, something
It's
like
the
that.
second most expensive meal we've had since arriving. Our
Yeah.
most expensive was the first night in Bangkok that we told you about. So it was
Yeah,
good.
it'd be cheap
This
in
was a
the
much nicer
UK.
setting.
Yeah, that's cheap in the UK, but it's like, whoa, compared to that things we ate yesterday, which cost like £2 each.
Yeah, massive
but,
wraps.
Yeah, nice setting. It's nice. It was nice and chill, and we saw the dogs. It was cute.
It was worth it to see the doggos and give them a little bit of food.
Yeah.
Morning. We've just come to get some morning coffee, first morning in Chiang Rai, and we happen to have stumbled into a little cat cafe, so Ashley's quite happy. I think they might have figured out that we've got the treats.
Look at this Oh, yeah. That's so cute. I don't know what to do with all of this. Look at the wall.
What are you doing, Chichi? Oh, you're the cutest.
What do you like to do, though?
I've got English breakfast tea, but I've not got any milk. I didn't ask for milk.
Oh, yeah. You do a little happy dance when you're oh, whilst it's like you can see what your mind's doing whilst you're making it.
Oh, the cat cafe was so cute.
Cat cafe was super cute.
Yeah. And now I know what I want to do as a career.
Own a cat cafe, who'd have thought it?
Own a cat cafe. Oh, we didn't plan to do that. We were just like, let's go get some coffee. And then we went in there, not even realising until we saw once we were in there, the cats.
Does anybody else find that the best times are the things that you just don't expect to do? Like you just stumble across things, have the best time.
Yeah.
Like that's the perfect way to start your day as well. Like play with a few cats, feed a few cats.
So
And
sweet.
you'll see we got some little cat treats and they were on us like flies.
Yeah, but I had English breakfast tea because I was like, oh, I've not had tea in ages. And I got it, but without milk. Not thinking that they were going to give it me without milk, but I had it and it was nice. It's alright. But we're just going to go get some bikes so
Yeah.
we can bike to the White Temple now.
So we thought about renting a scooter, but we quite like the idea of maybe just push biking because it's meant to be quite scenic as soon as you get out of Chiang Rai. So
Since we got here, the number one thing we needed to do was to book our tickets for the slow boat.
yeah, so slow boat into Luang Prabang, which is into Laos.
Yeah.
So you can't really, we tried to book it online before we came here. We found out you have to book it really from the agents when you actually get into Chiang Rai. So we've just managed to sort that out. Went to a really friendly guy and he said he's actually quite popular on TikTok and WhatsApp.
Yeah.
We just chanced upon
Yeah,
it.
we just chanced upon him. We were like, oh, we just remembered, we need to book that.
Yeah.
Like, we need to do it otherwise, because basically it's a 2-day slow boat, and then the one night in the middle you have to book your own accommodation. So we've already booked that. So we knew when we needed to do the slow boat, so we needed to get on it for that date. So we just remembered, and then we stumbled upon this guy. And yeah,
So-
it was really nice. And yeah, he said, oh, I'm quite famous on TikTok, so I'm getting lots of bookings through WhatsApp and things. So
shout out JJ at So Good.
we're having a good day so far. Just getting things
It's working
done.
now, buddy.
It's working out. Yeah. Now on to bikes again.
Just rented the push bikes. We've biked about, I'd say, 10 minutes up the road and it is hot. Ashley stopped to just put something over her, stop her from getting sunburnt again like the other day. We got a long journey ahead of us, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Kind of regretting not getting the scooters now, I think, a little bit. But join us a little bit further down the road when we'll look a bit more sweaty, a little bit more washed out, and we'll give you an update.
Garden fruit. What's going on?
Well, the problem is, I'm quite an impulsive person sometimes. And so I think like 2-hour bike ride, that seems pretty epic, it's going to be scenic. Turns out, actually, it's not scenic. It's like a dual carriageway the whole way. And it's like 29 degrees out there. We've sought refuge in KFC to get a drink and cool down. And now I'm just contemplating my life decisions, really. Now we're thinking maybe we take the bikes back, see if potentially the nice rental, literally what it's called, nice rental people, will give us a little bit of a discount on a scooter. They didn't have one when we went, because ideally that would have been our first choice. But just as we biked off, we saw someone drop one back. So if that's still there, then the thought is, fingers crossed, we can just take that and they'll give us a little bit of a discount because we were silly and took bikes instead. And then we can scooter to the temple instead, which I think will be a better idea given the heat today. So yeah, travel is about, it's about growth. It's about realising 29 degrees down the dual carriageway for 45 minutes. It's not ideal.
It's not.
You can see Ashley's face now. I mean, she has cooled down a bit, but she's quite red.
Oh, I'm a bit pink, aren't I? I felt really hot when we came in. I had my fan out. Oh no! Yeah, let's go back.
Okay, a little factoid for you. Thailand has 229 McDonald's, but 1,000 KFC stores, which makes sense because you see KFC everywhere, but you don't see that many McDonald's, and that's normally the other way around, or at least it certainly seems to be the case where we're from in the UK. So after our failed attempt on the push bikes earlier, we finally managed to find a scooter, and we've just made it to the White Temple, which was on our to-do list in Chiang Rai. So we're at the entrance and we'll show you guys around a little bit.
Yeah. First impressions are that it's immaculate.
Yeah.
And the grounds and are just like so well kept and so clean and neat. I'm just wondering what they are. There's thousands of them. Even more. What the?
I think this is the temple to see them all. Like, once you've seen this, there's no point seeing the others, because this is just, it's like insanely immaculate. Like, it's just, I'd liken it almost to that temple that the lady made in Frozen. What was her name?
Elsa.
Elsa. That Elsa made? I don't know, whatever she made. That castle, the ice den. This is so pristine, it's like it could have just been made today. All the other temples that you go to, there's elements where they need a little bit of touching up, as you'd expect with anything that's really old. But this is just, like, the labour in this place is mad. But it's beautiful.
As you can tell, it's like set up for tourists here, more than any other temple that we've been to. There's been loads of temples we've just walked by, especially in Chiang Mai. We've walked by and we were like, oh, we can go in there, and we just walked in, and that felt more like just a local temple that people actually went to.
Again, it's one of those moments where I think the camera won't capture it. You just got to come here. You got to come here, see it for yourself, and then take it off the list and say, I saw the temple. I saw Elsa's kingdom.
That's what they've done there. The no smoking sign. I was just saying, it looks like, you know, when you get a book and it has 3D images inside. I don't know, it's made of like card. It kind of looks like that. Like it's just popped out. Just walked through the actual temple where the Buddha is, but there's no photos allowed in there, and I could have sneakily maybe took a photo or video, but I wanted to respect like that. But it's as immaculate inside as it is on the outside. The floor was like a goldy bronzy colour. There was murals on the wall. Very pretty, very immaculate. It's like that word is just how I would describe it.
Just leaving the White Temples, 100 Thai baht per person to come and visit this place. So I highly recommend. It's really nice. Rent a little scooter, get yourself out of Chiang Rai into the country and come and view the White Temple. Absolutely beautiful.
Good time of day to come as well.
Yeah.
Not in the blistering heat. Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Let's go get a drink. Before we go and get a drink, we've just found a wishing well, so the aim is to hit the centre.
Well, that's what we think anyway.
Closest wins. Did it hit?
I don't think so. Oh, no, definitely not.
I feel like that was it.
No.
She never told you the results of that, but we'll call it a draw, hey babe.
No, I think you won.
That officially answers the question of what are these silver hanging leaves, and they are lucky Bodhi leaves. We've just filled in our message and now we're about to go and hang it, or Ashley's about to go and hang it.
A leaf from the tree that the Buddha was sat when they experienced enlightenment. We just arrived at the Goddess of Mercy.
What Way Plak Klang?
Any steps?
110 or 111.
Something like that.
Not as many as the other day.
It really gives me wobbly legs, like I really struggle with
You're
stuff
gonna
like this.
skydive.
I used to be fine with heights, and as I get older I get worse.
Back on the bike before it gets dark.
Morning guys, it's another new day and we have come to Lita Cafe. This is one of those kind of Instagram versus reality moments. If you look at the kind of pictures and videos of this place, it looks insane, and we thought it was going to be busy. Ashley wasn't even sure she wanted to come here, but yeah, it's rammed. But it is a beautiful place. So I'd have tried to show you a little bit more of this place, but I'd mostly be showing you the crowds. It's quite hard, but we have just got a seat in the cafe. I'm not sure how the food situation works, whether they come to us or not. But we're right next to the waterfall, so if you like ASMR, this would be the perfect situation for you. I'll show you what we're sitting next to.
I think I'd made my mind up before we even got here that I wasn't that arsed.
The cafe we were just waiting for ages.
Oh, it's bad. It's awful.
And then they forgot, like, things like the drink got forgotten.
The woman that served us was she was so miserable.
Maybe she was having a bad day, but she wasn't very happy.
We've done it, we've seen it. That's it.
Peace.
Hello. So, since we last spoke to you, we spent our last day in Chiang Rai just doing some productive things that wasn't that interesting, but we got some washing done. We got some money out for our visa for Laos, went for dinner, and then we went and played pool in an Irish bar, had a drink there, and then had an early night.
We were having a bit of a lazy day. We didn't want to film, we were just chilling.
Yeah, we were chilling, but we think we're going to end this video here of Northern Thailand because we're now in Laos. So we're going to start on the next video. So if you've watched it, thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe, yo. Like you and subscribe, yo. And hit the notification button, because people don't know when we post videos because we're all over the place. So if you want to know, hit that little bell. Tickle the bell.
Oh. Okay. Right. Bye.
Famous YouTubers.
What? Sunset.
Hey.
What? Hey.